massive stir. Okay, massive stir everywhere. First one is that you are going to have what it takes to capitalize on Hello, you beautiful people, welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in this video you can watch the forecast for your chosen star sign for the week June 9th up until June 15th 2025. And other than that, bear in mind that this is a generalized reading for the star sign. For a personal one, you can go to my website, which link you can find in the description down below, or you can see it right away at your display right now. So with that said, let's jump right away to the forecast and your reading. This reading is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and also Leo Rising. And if you're here because you are Leo Sun, then the reading will display the events and also the enterprises, the situations as well that you're gonna have going into the week. Then if you are Moon in Leo, and that's why you came here, then the reading will display the way that you're gonna feel throughout the week. So that is, you know, your emotions. And finally, if you are rising Leo, then the reading will describe the best way how you can tackle with stuff around. So listening to all three of these of your signs should give you a pretty good idea what kind of a week awaits you ahead. So with that said, Leo, the first one, that is going to be Nine of Wands, followed by the second card here of the Empress. The High Priestess, I'm sorry, not the Empress, but the High Priestess. Third one, that will be the Emperor. And the final one is going to be Ace of Pentacles. So these four cards. And oh boy, massive stir. Okay, massive stir everywhere. I just suspect that this concerns work or finding work, but as a general reading, it is not excluded to be for love. Although, if that is the case, it's going to be imperative that you are patient with the person from the other side. So, the week ahead. Nine of Wands, it is the first card, which represents the environment, the topic, and so on and so forth. And like I said, this is going to be a massive stir. A lot of things are going to start moving around with your tasks at work, you know. Friends and people, you know, are going to come up with some kind of proposals and so on and so forth. Stir as well in your love life. If you are single, for example, you're going to start meeting new people, and under the energy of the Nine of Wands, it's very likely that someone is going to just click, all right? Someone is just going to fit with you and with what you want, at least at that given stage. But as things are moving around, you are also going to have a lot of freedom to situate those things, those circumstances, for example, these people, the tasks that you're going to be given, the way that is going to be comfortable for you, the way that you see fit, and the way that is going to make you 100%, you know, most productive. So basically, you will have control over your time. You're going to have control over your schedule, and is going to be beneficial for you to lean on your experience, and through your experience, knowing what is going to be, for example, most profitable, or what is going to be most successful, and so on and so forth, to structure that to-go list the best way that is going to be comfortable for you. And as we are approaching the second card here, which is what is going to hold you down, what is going to hold you back, it's the High Priestess. That is a couple of things. One, being an introvert, like not interacting with people, not asking for their opinion, for example, for their advice, socializing. Very important going into this week, June 9th to June 15th. And the second thing, inaction. This is what is going to hinder you colossally. Okay? So it's very important Well, you are Leo, and for as little as I know from the star signs, I don't think that you are the inactive one. And so you have to be that predator, which is prowling, okay, prowling in a high grass, ready for their prey to come around and pounce when the right moment arrives. And there are going to be a lot of right moments out there, and it is up to you to decide and to choose which prey, figuratively speaking, whether that's going to be a very successful project or a super fitting person to date with, and so on and so forth, you are going to pounce on and capitalize on. And so what is going to be in your favor for going into the, but before we go to that, why I said that is going to be a bit more difficult when it comes to personal relationships. Well, that is because of the High Priestess into the second position. Now, when it comes to that card that falls in a negative position in spreads for relationships, that pretty much means that while there is going to be a lot of passion in between, physical attraction as well, the feelings are not gonna click in right away. Right? So many people mistake passion for love. These are two different things. Okay, in fact, they don't work together very well. Passion is signified by fire, it's fiery emotion, moving and excitement and all that, while feelings, they are symbolized by water, emotions. And so water and fire, they don't go together at all. One extinguishes the other. Fire vaporizes water, water extinguishes fire. So this is going to be the difficult transition to transform these passions that you both are going to have into emotions. But going into the third card here, which is the Emperor, okay? This is what is going to help you going into the week, Leo. And a few things now. The first one is that you are going to have what it takes to capitalize on the deal, project, person, so on, and then some more. So through that, you're going to have a complete control over how the situation is to develop, is to resolve, and is to grow, is to move forward. And through that total control, everything will depend on you, right? Every action you make is gonna bring whether positive or whether negative consequences. And through having that control, then you can make it so that you can spare some little time even for yourself, but also through that control, you will make whatever ups and downs, the situation you face into the week are to present extremely bearable, if even noticeable. I mean, the downs, the ups, well, that's another story. The ups, you, at least according to these cards, you will be able to capitalize on the ups 120%, so to speak. And because of all that, guys, people will simply rely on you. People will look at you as a guide, as a savior, okay, as a someone who just knows what to do, in whatever situation, just knows what to do. So that is going to help you build a lot of authority and as well influence. And through all that, how the week is going to end, well, with the Ace of Pentacles, which pretty much points to the furthering that goal, or whatever goal you have entering into the week. Like if you have a goal to make money, you will have a lucrative business endeavors through the energy of the Ace of Pentacles. If your goal is to make love, then you're going to have a potential for a super harmonious relationship moving forward. But whatever the goal, in regards to that goal, you will feel content, happiness, exhilaration, some of you even glee, and you're just gonna feel that you now have the rare moment to have your thing push forward. And so that was your reading, Leo. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it. And if you did, you can subscribe for the channel if you haven't already. Leave a like, comment on the video as well if you feel so. And hopefully we're going to see each other next time. Until then, bye.